Hi there, welcome to VG's Rides. This is gumanit, and I'm excited to give you an overview of our featured car for today. But before that, I need to say thank you to PCK Cars and of course, Sir Patrick for making this video possible. To all of my subscribers, thank you so much guys. For those of you who are new to this channel, please subscribe and tap the bell button for notifications. Alright guys, this car about to feature is no other than the Japanese full-size SUV that is absolutely the epitome of reliability, off-road performance, and a bit of luxury. And in this video, we're going to take a look at its exterior and interior condition, its mileage, and we'll also try to test drive it just for us to get a much better feel of this car's overall condition. Make sure it's really worth your hard-earned cash. So without further ado, let me introduce our very own Toyota Landcruiser. The Landcruiser is a series of 4x4 vehicles produced by the Japanese car maker Toyota since 1951. It is Toyota's longest running series of models, and as of 2019, with a total worldwide sales of more than 10 million units, the Landcruiser is absolutely the king of all SUVs. This model we have right now belongs to the J200 series and is no other than the 2010 Toyota Landcruiser V8 gas. As you can see, the design of the 2010 Toyota Landcruiser VXR is very elegant in its own way. We got lots of chrome accents all around the exterior that really make it look more posh and premium. This unit is not a repo car, it was acquired directly from the first owner. It is registered and it comes with the owner's manual. As you can see, it looks very fresh, and we do still have the same original beautiful white paint. It's all stock, including the beautiful 18-inch alloy rims with about 90% Falcon tires on them. The front facial looks so bold and very imposing, with these massive headlights flanking our massive chrome grille, with of course the Toyota logo right at the center and our Landcruiser badge that also make it look more aggressive. We got very high ground clearance that also gives the car about 700 millimeters of wading depth. Opening the hood is very easy with these dual hydraulic assists, and powering this king of all SUVs is Toyota's immortal 4.7 liter V8 turbocharged gas engine, producing up to 288 horsepower and 445 newton meters of torque, mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Inside the vehicle, as you can see, we do have a well-maintained interior, and as you can see, we have a very beautiful combination of dark and light colors. We have leather paddings on our door panels. We also have this beautiful wood trim all around the interior that really make it look more posh and premium, as you can see. We also have a very beautiful, neat and clean, well-maintained, beautiful leather seats, bolstered and are very comfortable to sit in, with plenty of power adjustments. For practicality, we do have spacious door bins, another storage space down there, our classic lighter, 12-volt socket, USB and aux port, 2 cup holders right there, and our leather padded center armrest with a power cooler, and also our spacious glove box with its own storage system where we can find the vehicle registration and owner's manual. This car is also equipped with a sunroof that really brightens up the interior more and also lets in fresh air into the cabin. This car is also equipped with 14 speakers from JBL premium sound system. Here at the back, as you can see, it's very spacious. We do have very good amount of leg room as well as headroom, and our back seats are very comfortable to sit in, with of course an option for a center armrest with 2 cup holders. We also have provision for air vents as well as the controls for our climate control system, another air vents up top, and a lighting system for the rear passengers. And as you can see, the second row seat is easily tumbled down for us to get access to our third row seats, and it's also very spacious. As you can see, it can fit 2 average sized Filipino adults. And of course, we also have provisions for air vents for the third row passengers, as well as 2 cup holders on either side, with a bit of a storage space right underneath it. Here at the back, as you can see, we do have a very good wide opening for our cargo area, and we have a good amount of cargo space. It's completely flat, so definitely that makes loading and unloading heavier items very easy. But of course, if we do need extra cargo space, then we can just easily tumble down the third row seats with these levers. And we also have a provision for a 12-volt socket right there. Alright guys, right now we are inside our 2010 Toyota Landcruiser V8 gas, and I do have the key with me, so let's try to start the engine. So there's your start button. Let's step on the brake, press start. Perfect. As you can see, we do have a very nice looking steering wheel that is a combination of leather and wood. And of course, we do have the Toyota logo right at the center. On either side, we have the controls. These are for our infotainment system, and these are for our phone when it is connected to the system via Bluetooth. And this one is for the small multi-information digital display at the center of our instrument cluster with analog gauges. And on this side we have the RSCA button, which means roll side curtain airbag. So that's for safety. If the system detects that this vehicle is about to roll over, then it will automatically activate when it is turned on for safety. And of course, we have another multi-information digital display right there on top, and our infotainment system with a bit clear infotainment display. It's a touchscreen with shortcut buttons, also loaded with useful functionalities. And of course, our physical buttons for our dual automatic climate control system, our DVD player, of course from JBL premium sound system, our physical buttons for our stereo system, our drivetrain selector, our gear selector, and our hill ascent control system. The switch is for the speed that we're going to select if in case we are traversing uphill with an extreme off-road condition. So that would be for, this one is going to be for first gear only, first to second gear, and first, second to third gear. And of course, our electronic control transmission button. So this one is used if we press the power button. It's for more aggressive gear shiftings. Best used when you're on road and you're going to overtake. The second one is for making the vehicle uh, start from the second gear instead of the first gear. And of course, our cruise control lever and our buttons for locking and unlocking the center differential, as well as the traction control. Alright guys, right now we're going to test drive our 2010 Toyota Landcruiser V8 gas. So let's just try to back up a bit. Now if you look at this car from the outside, because of its bigger size compared to the usual SUVs that we have here in the Philippines, you may think that it's a bit complicated to drive, but actually it's not. The way this car was designed, it's actually very easy to drive. And of course, this car is already equipped with backup sensors and a backup camera as well. Now, driving a Toyota Landcruiser, especially this unit, really gives you this feeling that you are important or superior. You have this very comfortable sitting position, and you do sit very high, so you have this perfect commanding view of the road. You have large side and rear windows that also give you this perfect all-round visibility. The way this car rides with its suspension, we have newly installed humps in the vicinity, and the way that it runs through them, I'm not hearing any strange sound or clutter, so I can tell definitely that the suspension of this car is still working perfectly fine. Steering wise, it's a bit into the heavier side, but definitely not difficult to steer. The suspension of this car is the double wishbone independent front suspension with stabilizers, solid live axle with stabilizers as well, rear suspension. When you're cornering, there's almost no body roll considering this car's net weight of over 2.1 tons. Now this car is equipped with a 4.7 liter V8 gasoline engine. It's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, and the way this thing drives, the engine is absolutely powerful. It's more than capable to handle this car's weight with all of its occupants. And of course, the 6-speed automatic transmission is also responsive. And of course, it's also loaded with lots of cool driving aid features, such as the cruise control. And for safety, we have the traction control that we have the ability to turn off or on depending on your driving preference, driving condition. Now, the drivetrain for this vehicle is full-time 4-wheel drive. Right now, we are on H4. Obviously because we are on road. Off-road, the Landcruiser will definitely not let you down. The buttons for them are easily within reach of the driver. They are self-explanatory. We have the ability to unlock or lock the center differential for the system to intelligently manage the torque distribution on our wheels to perfectly match the terrain that we have. We also have the L4 when we are doing extreme off-roading, for example. And we also have the hill assist control button and with a switch that enables us to select which gears we want the 4-wheel drive system to use, traversing the off-road terrain. Alright guys, if you're looking for a full-size Japanese SUV that is the epitome of reliability, off-road performance with a bit of luxury, compared to buying a new one. And this unit we have right now with its low mileage, excellent exterior and interior condition, flawless performance at a much lower price and still negotiable, this is the deal you cannot afford to miss. So that concludes our review of this another great Japanese engineering masterpiece. If you believe that you deserve to be the next owner of this 2010 Toyota Land Cruiser V8 gas, and of course for bigger discount, please contact me right away. My number and the pricing are on the description. And as always, I do hope that you find this very useful. If you do, please like, comment, and share. And for those of you who are new in this channel, I would really appreciate if you could please subscribe and don't forget to tap the bell button and select all so that we can always notify you every time we have a new upload. Who knows, maybe our next feature car will be the one that you've been looking for. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Gumanit. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. VG's Rides, use not abuse.